Which dehydration methods are safest for home use? Imagine turning fresh fruits and vegetables into long-lasting snacks or ingredients without losing their flavor or nutrients. Dehydration is a fantastic way to preserve food, but choosing the right method is key to safety. Some methods are better suited for home use because they give you control over temperature and airflow. This control helps prevent bacteria, mold, and spoilage. The safest options include electric food dehydrators, oven drying at low temperatures, and solar drying with proper equipment. Electric food dehydrators are designed specifically for drying food. They keep the temperature steady, usually between 125 and 160 degrees Fahrenheit. This range is perfect for drying fruits, vegetables, and meats without cooking them or leaving moisture behind. These appliances also have fans that circulate air evenly, which speeds up the process and makes sure all parts dry uniformly. That uniformity is very important for food safety because uneven drying can leave moisture inside, which promotes bacteria growth. Electric dehydrators are easy to use, and you can find models that cost between $50 and $100, depending on size and features. Oven drying can also be safe if you keep the temperature low. Set your oven to around 140 degrees Fahrenheit or less. Leave the oven door slightly open to let moisture escape. This helps prevent the food from overheating or cooking and reduces the risk of mold or bacteria developing. Keep in mind, though, that most home ovens are not as precise as dehydrators. You might need to check the temperature often and turn the food regularly to get even drying. It can take anywhere from 4 to 12 hours, depending on what you're drying and how thick the slices are. Solar drying is another option, but it needs proper equipment. Using a solar dehydrator that shields food from insects, dust, and direct sunlight is safe. These devices use the sun's heat and ventilation to dry food naturally. They are good for drying large batches of fruits or herbs. Solar drying depends on weather conditions, so it might take longer, sometimes up to 2 days. If not managed carefully, it can increase the risk of spoilage, especially in humid or rainy weather. Avoid open sun drying without protection because it exposes food to insects, dirt, and fluctuating temperatures. This can lead to contamination or mold growth. No matter which method you choose, always prepare your food properly. Wash fruits and vegetables thoroughly, peel or slice evenly, and blanch vegetables if needed to stop enzymes from causing spoilage. Make sure your dried food is leathery or brittle, which shows it is dry enough to store safely. Store dried foods in airtight containers in a cool, dark place to keep them safe and tasty. Follow tested guidelines for drying times and temperatures for each food type to ensure safety. In the end, electric food dehydrators are the safest and most reliable for home use because they give you precise control over temperature and airflow. Oven drying can work if you keep a close eye on the temperature and drying process. Solar drying is a good eco-friendly option if you have the right equipment and good weather. Just steer clear of open sun drying without protection to keep your food safe and delicious.